Okay, everything good?
Yes, sir.
All right. Any doubts from the last class?
No, sir.
Let's solve few questions then. Okay. I hope you remember all the formulas.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Cos inverse x minus sin inverse x equals to 0. Solve for x. Would you try to solve this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Getting ready for this?
Divide with cos inverse x first.
You are dividing by cos inverse x.
Make it tan.
No, 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 no. Sin theta by cos theta is tan theta, but not with inverse, right? What formula do you know about sin inverse x and cos x?
Cos inverse x plus sin inverse x is equal to
Is equals to
your voice is
just give me one. Let me change my headphone. Okay, am I audible now?
yes, sir. You're audible.
All right. What formula do you know about sin and cos? Sin inverse and cos inverse?
Cos inverse x minus sin inverse x.
Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x equals
by
to
2.
pi by 2, right?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So I can write, like, replace any of this. So I can write cos inverse x equals to pi by 2 minus sin inverse x,
Yes.
right? So just replace the value. I'll get pi by 2 minus sin inverse x minus sin inverse x equals to 0. So can I say 2 sin inverse x equals to pi by 2?
Yes, sir.
This implies sin inverse x equals to pi by 4. So x is equals to sin pi by 4, which is
1 by root 2.
very good. Clear? See, the questions are very simple. Just know and remember the formulas. Okay,
Yes.
let's try one more question. Then we'll see if you can solve this or not. You should be able to solve this. Solve for x such that sine inverse x is greater than cos inverse x, where x belongs to 0 to 1. Option A is 1 by 2 to 1 by root 2. Option B is 1 by root 2 to 1, 0 to 1, 0 to root 3 by 2. Okay, this is JEE Main 2013 question. All right,
Yes.
I'll give you 2 minutes for this very simple question. Very good, correct answer. So some confidence, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see a little bit uh good question. Okay, after this, the question says, right, do not hesitate to solve lengthy questions. First principle, right? The concepts are easy, बस calculation में bore हो जाते हैं, right? So do not be that. Solve for x. The question says tan inverse x square plus cot inverse x square equals to 5 pi square upon 8. Okay, I'll give you one hint here, or you can simply solve, or you solve, no hints. Okay, I believe you know the hint what I was about to give you, right? What to do here? Can you tell me the first step, Shahid?
Take square common.
Take cot square common.
No, no. Square. Tan inverse plus cot inverse whole square.
Yes, tan inverse x plus cot inverse x equals to pi by 2, right?
Pi by 2. Then
So you can replace cot inverse x as pi by 2 minus tan inverse x, right?
yes, sir.
You can solve using that. All right, then I'll tell you a better approach. Take your time. This question will take 3 minutes at least, 3 to 4 minutes.
I'm not getting it.
Not able to solve?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. First of all, remember to use identities wherever possible. Okay. Suppose this is A, this is B. So what we have here, A square plus B square, right?
Yes, sir.
So A square plus B square, can I write A plus B whole square minus 2AB?
Yes, sir.
So let's convert this into this. So tan inverse x plus cot inverse x square minus 2 tan inverse x into cot inverse x, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no, Shahid?
Yes, sir.
And this value is pi by 2. So this is pi square by 4 minus 2 tan inverse x, and I can convert this pi by 2 minus tan inverse x equals to 5 pi square by 8. Any issues now? Okay.
Oh, yeah. No, no issue.
No issues. So pi square by 4 minus, let's multiply this brackets. So this is tan inverse x, pi tan inverse x, and plus 2 tan inverse x whole square is equals to 5 pi square by 8. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For our convenience, I am taking tan inverse x as t. Right? This is a quadratic equation. You can see the quadratic equation.
Yes, sir.
So pi square by 4 minus pi t plus 2t square equals to 5 pi square by 8. Let's multiply 8 both sides. So 2 pi square minus 8 pi t plus 16 t square equals to 5 pi square. Okay?
Yes, sir. So you multiplied.
We can multiplying 8, right? If I multiply 8 both sides,
Yes.
so 8 into pi square by 4 is 2 pi square. 8 into minus pi t is minus 8 pi t. 8
Yes,
into
sir.
2 is 16. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So we can rewrite this 16 t square minus 8 pi t, and this will come to this side. So minus 3 3 pi square equals to 0. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, can you tell me how to solve this quadratic equation?
16 into 3 we should
Sorry?
have to multiply 16 and 3, take the factors. We have to find to add 2 factors, which gives 8.
Right. So middle term splitting, right?
Yes, sir.
So remember, in most of the questions where pi and like root 2, root 3 are involved, always use that formula. Okay, that is better. Will save you time in the long term. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But here, if you can see the numbers, then very good. Can you see the numbers?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me how to split this middle term? See, the multiplication should be 16 into 3 pi square, and addition or subtraction should be minus 8 pi, right?
Yes.
So pi को भूल जाते हैं, no issues. 16 into 3 is 48. You have to think of two numbers जिनको multiply करके 48 मिले, plus या minus करके 8 मिले. Can you
Yes.
think of such numbers?
Uh,
जिन्हें multiply करके हमें 48 मिले and add subtract करके 8 मिला. How to look for those numbers? We can factor in, right?
yes.
So
4
any
and
combination is, sorry,
4 and 12.
very good. 4 and 12. So 16t square minus 12 pi t plus 4 pi t minus 3 pi square equals to 0. Okay,
Yes, sir.
we can take 4t common here. So 4t minus 3 pi plus here what is common, pi is common, 4t minus 3 pi equals to 0. So we can say 4t minus 3 pi into 4t minus pi equals to 0. Yes?
Yes, sir.
So t can be 3 pi by 4 or pi by 4. Right? This be 0 or this be 0.
It will be 40 plus 5.
40 plus, my bad, this is minus pi by 4. Okay. Right? So t can be minus pi by 4 or 3 pi by 4.
Yes, sir.
And what was t? T was tan inverse x. Now, what was the range of tan inverse x?
Real numbers.
No. Remember output. क्या क्या output मिल सकता था?
Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2.
Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So minus pi by 2 is minus 90. Pi by 2 is 90. Right? इसके बीच में ही लाई करेगा.
Yes.
3 pi by 4 is 135. Right? 3 pi by 4, 45 into 3, 135. Right? So it is not in the range. तो ये वैल्यू तो रिजेक्ट हो जाएगी.
Minus pi by 4.
Minus pi by 4. So x will be equals to 10 minus pi by 4. So minus of 10 pi by 4. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So minus 1. What the answer?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
So this is the lengthy questions you will face, but have was simple. Okay, quadratic formula, this type of things will be used. But is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you want to note it down?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, please note it down. Tell me when you have done this.
Done, sir.
Okay. Now remember one method I'm going to tell you, which is extremely important. Okay. See, till now we are doing questions जहां पर addition या subtraction में अलग-अलग functions है, right? Sin inverse x plus minus cos inverse something plus minus something something, right? What happens when I give you this sine of cos inverse x? Remember here, always try to convert this into sine. And how we do this? Using a triangle. What we do? Let cos inverse x is equals to alpha. So can I say cos alpha equals to x?
Yes, sir.
So if this is alpha, so base upon hypotenuse, this is x, this is 1. So this is 1 minus x square. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So what will be sine alpha?
1 by root of
1 minus x square, right? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse.
yes, sir.
And alpha will be sine inverse 1 minus x square. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now alpha is this value and alpha is this value. And inside this is alpha. So can I write sine of sine inverse under root 1 minus x square? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this is directly 1 minus x square. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So remember this, whenever you have a function, like different function inside another function. So this is the method we use, triangle method. Okay,
Yes, sir.
note it down. And this is you can do for all the functions, no worries.
So done.
Okay. So please try to solve one question. Got the idea how to solve, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see. Question says, if tan of cos inverse x equals to sine of cot inverse half, then x is root 5 minus root 5 root 5 by 3 minus root 5 by 3. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is the first step here?
We should convert. We should find the x and convert them into tan inverse.
Very good. And this side on the RHS?
The same. We should convert to sin inverse.
Very good. This chapter is all about formulas. Trigonometry is all about formulas.
So root 5 by 3.
What is the answer?
C, option C.
Very good. And that was fast also. And see, this question actually you can solve without solving also. How? See, root 5 is more than 2, right?
Yes, sir.
Same with minus root 5, this is less than minus 2. Yes.
Yes, sir.
What is the input of cos inverse? Domain?
Real numbers.
No.
So minus 1 to 1.
Minus 1 to 1. So we can see if I put root 5 here, ये तो बेहोश हो जाएगा, right?
Yes.
So A and B are incorrect. Now look at C and D. Right hand side is positive. If you put root 5, 3 negative in this, then this becomes pi minus acute angle, right? Some acute angle.
Yes, sir.
So this whole angle will be in second quadrant. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
In second quadrant, tan is negative. तो राइट में पॉजिटिव है, लेफ्ट में नेगेटिव है. So this option is also incorrect. So x must be positive. So C is the answer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's write down few formulas. Write down few formulas, then memorize them also. Okay. Sum and difference of inverse trigo functions. Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Very important formula. This is tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus x1. Can you tell me the formula of tan A plus B?
Tan A plus B, tan A plus tan B by
Yes,
minus tan A tan B.
1 minus tan tan. So do you see any similarity? X plus y upon 1 minus xy, right? Tan A tan B upon 1 minus tan A tan B. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this way you can remember the formula. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And this is not only one, it has actually three formula. Here xy is less than 1. This is tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus xy plus pi when x is positive, y is positive, and xy is more than 1. And this is tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus xy minus pi when x is negative, y is negative, and xy is more than 1. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Or you can take negative signs and use the other formula, but this is better. If we simplify this, write down this formula also, 2 tan inverse x. Right. Instead of this also, I write x. Then what happens? This becomes tan inverse 2x upon 1 minus x square, where mod x is less than 1. And C, suppose this is A, then A plus pi when x is positive, but mod x is more than 1. That means x is more than 1. ठीक है, छोटी छोटी बातों में. This is A minus pi, where x is negative, but mod x is more than 1. That means x is less than minus 1. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, what is the A?
A this अब बोलो tan inverse 2x minus or 2x upon 1 minus x square. Okay, this value I assumed as A. बार बार लिखना, actually there was space, less space. Okay.
Uh,
Tell me when you have written this. Okay, and this formula is extremely important, Shahid. Okay, back-to-back questions come in JEE main using this formulas. Done?
yes, sir. Done.
Note it down. I will be writing the other formulas. Tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. Tan inverse x minus y upon 1 plus xy, where xy is more than minus 1. Okay. Tan inverse x minus y upon 1 plus xy plus pi, where x is positive, but y is negative, and xy is less than minus 1. This is tan inverse x minus y upon 1 plus xy minus pi, where x is negative but y is positive, but xy is less than -1. Okay.
Sir, should we remember the XY value?
Where you are talking? Actually, if I put up my screen like camera, तो ये सब छुप जाएगा. What you are asking?
So this domain range value should we remember x greater than 0, y smaller than 0.
Yes, you should write this, right? Because very important this is.
Okay.
Okay, and division of formula is based on this only, right? कि x की वैल्यू पॉजिटिव है या y की वैल्यू पॉजिटिव है, that depends कि आपको फॉर्मूला कौन सा लगाना है. मोस्ट ऑफ द केसेस में आपको बहुत सिंपल ऊपर वाला फॉर्मूला ही लगाना पड़ेगा, डोंट वरी, राइट. एक ही फॉर्मूला याद करना जरूरी होता है, बट समटाइम्स चाहिए एडवांस में आपको ना केसेस बना के दे देते हैं. ऑलराइट.
Yes.
वरना आपको अच्छे अच्छे पॉजिटिव पॉजिटिव वैल्यू देखने को मिलेंगे. डन.
Plans.
Okay, write down one question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The value of tan of 2 tan inverse 3/5 plus sin inverse 5/13. Okay, option A is -181 upon 69, 220 upon 21, -291 upon 76, 151 upon 63. Okay, this is JEE main 2021 question. ठीक है. Are you getting an idea कि क्या करना पड़ेगा यहाँ पर?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, what is the first step?
2 tan inverse 3/5 should have added.
Right, this is 2 tan inverse x, right?
Yes.
And what will you do with sin inverse this?
We should convert them into tan.
Yes, convert into tan inverse, then you can add all of them, right?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So please solve it. इसके लिए भी 3 minutes or more than enough. called
Sir, calculations.
calculated. Okay. Got the answer, Shahid?
Option B.
Option B. Let me check. Yes, correct answer. Okay, very good. One more question. This one is very simple. Evaluate cot inverse 9 plus cosec inverse root 41 by 4. Okay, see here, two functions are added. So what you can do, you can simply convert them into tan, then solve. Okay,
Yes, sir.
using triangle method. Please solve it.
Sir, is the answer 1?
Yes. Okay. Very good.